Hello everyone. In this video, let's understand how does recursion works. First of all, what is recursion? Recursion is a technique where the function calls itself to find the optimal solution. Okay. Why it is used? Recursion is used to break larger problems into a smaller, simpler subproblems. So, how can we achieve recursion? Recursion can be achieved using this base condition and the recursive condition explained below. Okay. These are the two basic conditions that every recursive function call will have. First of all, what is base condition? Base condition is nothing but a condition used to stop the recursive calls. And a recursive condition. Recursive condition, in simple terms, recursive condition is a method calling itself with the change or modification in the arguments. I know it's hard to understand it theoretically, so let's see it with an example. For this first example, we are going to print the sum of series from 1 to 4. This is the base condition and this is the recursive condition. Once this base condition is met, it will return the value to this recursive condition where the previous call is made. Okay, so the first function call is made here. This sum with the parameter value as 4. So the function call is made with the parameter value 4. Now this parameter get passed into the if function whether the 4 is less than or equals to 1. No, it's not. So it moves to the next return condition where the return value is 4 plus here the recursive condition is called with the modification in the parameter value. So this condition gets stored in the stack area. For every recursive condition, it gets stored in the stack area until the last value gets returned. So here the sum value is stored with the change in parameter value. So this change in parameter value is passed to the same function call with the value 3. Now whether 3 is less than 1, no, it's not. Once again it calls a return statement with the change in value 3 plus once again it calls the base condition, recursive condition. So the recursive condition 3 minus 1, the value is 2, whereas this also gets added to the stack value 2. Whether now 2 is less than 1, no, it's not. Once again this function is called, the value 2 plus the recursive call is made once again, so it gets added to the stack value with the change in parameter value of 1. So 1 is passed here. So now 1 is less than or equal to 1, yes it is. So the value 1 is returned to where the previous function call is made. So the previous function call is made by 2 plus sum of 1. The value returned to the sum of 1 here. So this gets summed up and it produces a value of 3 and it gets returned to the previous function call where it is made. So previously it was called by sum of 2. So we will be summing the n value where this is the n value. This is the n value and this sum of 2's value is 3. So we get 6 here. This 6 is called by this sum of 3 function call. So the value n value is 4 is get added plus 6 and the total we get 10. So this 10 value is returned by this return statement to the function where it is called. So as a result we will be getting 10 as the output. Hope you understand this one. See you in next video. Bye.